All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another deep dive with us. This time, we're going to be diving into the world of device updates,
Ooh.
specifically for communication devices.
Okay.
You know how it is. You
Yeah.
get those little
Yeah.
notifications and you think, oof, do I really have to do this?
Exactly.
But we're going to talk about why you really should.
I think this will be good.
Yeah. And the material we're going to be going over today comes from PRC Saltillo.
Okay.
They had a blog post all about updates to their NuVoice software.
NuVoice.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So that's what we're going to be looking at.
Sounds good.
And sometimes those updates, those notifications can feel like a chore,
Oh, yeah. Definitely a chore.
but they are important.
They are.
Super important.
Yes. And they're important for reasons maybe even beyond what, the company's telling you.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not just about what they want you to do.
Exactly. And this blog post actually does a really good job of kind of breaking down why these updates matter.
Okay, cool. So they kind of boil it down to three main things.
Right.
One is that updates help keep the device running smoothly.
Okay. Makes sense.
The second thing is that they add new features and vocabulary.
Oh, okay.
And then the third thing is they fix any issues that might come up.
So it's like maintenance, but also adding features,
Yeah.
fixing things.
Yeah, it's not just bug fixes. It's actually adding value to the device.
Right,
Right.
yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
And, this is something that's actually true for all kinds of technology, not just communication devices.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If you think about it, your computer,
Yeah.
your smartphone,
Mm-hmm.
even your smart refrigerator,
Oh, yeah.
they all rely on updates to function properly.
Right, and to keep up with the times, too, right? Because,
Yeah.
things change.
Things are constantly evolving.
Yeah, you need your device to evolve with it.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you're going to be left behind.
Yeah, and I think we've all been there, where
Oh, yeah.
you're using a device and it freezes up.
Oh, the dreaded freeze.
And you're just like, oh, no.
Is it ever coming back?
Is this the end?
Yeah, especially if you haven't saved something.
Oh, my gosh. Don't even get me started.
The panic.
So, yeah, updates can really help prevent that.
Big time. Yeah, it's they're preventative maintenance for your device.
That's a good way to put it.
Just how you have to take your car in for an oil change every so often to prevent major problems.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing with your NuVoice,
Right.
You got to give it those software updates to make sure it's running smoothly and to prevent potential crashes or data loss.
That's a great analogy.
Thanks.
So speaking of NuVoice,
Yeah.
the blog post actually walks through how to update these devices.
Okay.
And it seems pretty straightforward.
Is it really complicated?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
So basically, you just go to the maintenance menu,
Okay.
find the update section,
All right.
and select the latest version of NuVoice.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. But I like this tip that they gave.
Oh, what's that?
After you do any update,
Yeah.
take a few minutes to explore the What's New section.
What's new? I like that.
You'll find all the cool new features and vocabulary
Ooh, that's
that
exciting.
have been added.
That's a good way to see what you're getting.
Yeah, and it makes it more fun.
Yeah, it's like a little treasure hunt
It is.
for new features.
Exactly.
I like it.
The blog also mentions that updates can help fix bugs.
Bugs. Ugh.
Can you talk a little bit about why those bugs occur in the first place?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So basically, these devices, they run on really complex code. And even with super rigorous testing,
Yeah,
sometimes errors can slip through the cracks.
they always do.
Yeah, it's inevitable. And these errors, they're often called bugs.
Right.
And they can cause anything from minor glitches to major crashes, blue screen of death kind of thing. Yeah.
Nobody wants that,
No, definitely not, especially with a communication device.
especially with a communication device.
Yeah.
So it sounds like these updates
Yeah.
are POC Saltillo's way of addressing those issues,
Exactly.
making sure that their devices are reliable,
Right.
which is really important for something like communication.
Absolutely. I mean, can you imagine if your device crashed right when you needed to say something important?
Oh, that would be terrible.
Yeah. So the company's constantly working, behind the scenes to identify and fix these bugs.
Okay.
And updates are their way of delivering those fixes to you.
So they're constantly working to improve it.
Yeah, all the time, even if you don't see it.
That's good to know.
Yeah, and you know what else is cool? The blog post also talks about customizing buttons in NuVoice.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a really neat feature.
I agree.
Yeah,
They make it sound pretty easy, too.
it is. It's really simple.
So how do you do it?
Well, you just go to that setup button,
Yeah.
select the button that you want to tweak, And then, boom, you've personalized your communication.
Just like that.
Yeah, it's really that easy.
Wow.
And the cool thing about this is that you can, like, tailor your device to your specific needs.
Oh.
Like, imagine having buttons that are programmed with phrases you use all the time.
Oh, that would be so convenient.
Right. Like,
Okay.
I need assistance, or let's watch a movie.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And by the way, this is where vocab sets come in.
Vocab sets.
Yeah, they're like specialized dictionaries, but for communication devices.
Oh,
So you can have different sets for different situations.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's all about giving you the tools to communicate more effectively.
So really don't ignore those updates.
No, definitely not.
They may seem like a hassle, but they can save you a lot of trouble
Exactly.
in the long run. And think about it this way. What other technology do you use regularly? Your phone, your laptop, your smart TV?
Oh, yeah, good point.
Are there updates that you've been putting off for those devices?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe it's time to give those a refresh, too.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
You might be surprised how much smoother everything runs.
That's a great point.
And more enjoyable.
And if you want more information about NuVoice or anything PRC Saltillo,
Yeah.
you can check out their website and their YouTube channel.
They have great resources.
They do, and we'll include the links in the show notes.
Perfect.
So thanks for diving in with us today.
Always a pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.